me, Barbie. I'm so excited today to be with one of my longtime friends, Mike. Today we're going to learn all about his brand. Mike, thank you so much for being here with us.
Sure.
My first question is, tell me about you.
I don't know. I've always wanted to be in business in some capacity. Even when I met you, I was working at AT&T.
Yes.
And I've always had aspirations to doing something for myself, right? So that's one thing about me is I'm into business and marketing.
Okay. So you have your own brand.
Yeah.
And tell us more about that.
So I actually relaunched the brand maybe about a month ago. Prior to that, I don't think I sold anything since like 2013 or 2014, something along that. My first couple of designs were around 2008, 2009, and they failed miserably.
Yeah.
And then I came up with this concept. It was the University of California, Oakland.
I remember.
Yeah. And that one did really well. Like, it did really well. And then fast forward all the way to now. I mean, I stopped it around 2013, and then now some of my buddies, they were doing basketball shorts, and they're killing it. They're still killing it to this day, and it inspired me. So one day I locked myself in the room, and I had to come up with a concept, and I did that, and yeah, it went really well. I thought I wasn't gonna sell that many, but I sold more than I thought I would.
I love that strategy.
Yeah.
Lock yourself in the room.
For sure. I had to.
Get it done.
Yeah.
So the last time I spoke to you, you said you included a give back component.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
So the one thing that I wanted to do was have a give back component because a lot of times I see different brands, they do maybe 10% in sales or maybe for a specific cause or a different kind of reason.
Yeah.
But for me, I wanted to do something on a monthly basis.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I don't know if it's sustainable. I had to test it out, and it is, so far it's working really well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sustain that and may have to move into a different option. But for the first one I did, when I relaunched it, I sold some masks and I was able to generate $500 and donate it to the food bank. And I was surprised. And then the second one I did another one, and instead of actually donating money, I gave the product away for what it cost me to the people, to my people that have been rocking with me for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you see your business brand in 3 to 5 years? 3
to 5 years, I don't know, to be honest with you. I hope, I can be successful, and I hope that one day, be as big as the Nikes and the Under Armours, but I don't think that'll happen in 3 to 5 years. But hopefully, just continue to grow. Like I'm in a different stage in my life. Before, I wanted to be as fast as I could. Now I understand patience, and I understand that not everything that I put out is going to work, and I have to be okay with that. Okay. I'm super critical, so
Capricorn.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
What do you want your legacy to be?
Oh man, my legacy, to be honest with you, I just want people to say that, I stayed consistent as a person. Like, no matter how successful I become or anything like that, I want people to say, he was a solid person from day one. Other than that,
that's great.
And also, I definitely want to have the giving back component. Regardless if it is with the business model of this brand, I am going to continue to try to help people. Okay. Yeah.
Lovely. I love that. How did COVID change your business?
Actually, I wasn't. So at the time during COVID, I was marketing consultant, and that kind of like messed things up because a lot of people pulled back on their ads budgets and things like that. So it gave me, sorry, I'm a little bit.
It's okay, it's hot in here.
It's all good. But it gave me more time to kind of like focus on my passion projects, right? And the things that I wanted to do. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I was scared to do them because, like, especially if you're very critical of yourself and you always want to be a perfectionist or you're just scared of the unknown, right? Because we all have this vision of wanting to be successful, but the reality is not everybody can be successful, right? And it's scary to think that, what if I fail? Right. So it affected me in a bad way and a good way at the same time.
So there was a silver lining.
For sure.
So what would you tell yourself? Did you say 2013 is when you started?
I started the Swiv brand in 2010.
Okay.
But I actually had designs like 2008, 2009.
Okay. So what would you tell yourself, your 2008 self, from all that you've learned?
I would say, don't be afraid of the failures.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to design something and nobody like it. And don't, if things don't work out, you know, it's okay. Don't crawl up into a ball like I used to and just be sad and frustrated and even sometimes angry at other people because when you create, you start, oh, they don't know what they, you know, just being frustrated. I don't think like that anymore. So
that's good.
Yeah, I'm trying my best for sure.
Okay, what does a regular day look like for your brand, for your business?
So currently, I just received the shorts. So I'll tell you how it happened. I was going to release them as a pre-order. Okay. But I honestly, since I didn't sell anything in like 7 years, I thought that the max I would sell is like 30, 40 max. And I thought they would just be to my friends. Yeah. And what ended up happening was we posted them and it just kind of went crazy.
It blew up.
It kind of blew up. And I was like, whoa. I had to make a website in like 36 hours. I didn't get any sleep. I was answering like a bunch of unanswered DMs and messages. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, right? Because originally I only put like 50 pieces and I had to call the manufacturer and say I need to increase the run. So up until then, waiting for the product, I was doing a lot of updating to the customers and telling them, oh, you know, because a lot of those people never bought from me. The ones that have, they know I'm legitimate, right? The ones that I didn't, I was scared that they may think that I'm a scammer. Because
there's a lot of those out there.
Yeah, but I made sure in the communication before I sold because I understand that communication is vital. Right. I let everybody know that this is a pre-order. It's going to take 3 weeks to ship, and then once it comes to me, I'm going to ship them to you guys, right? If you guys have a problem or concern, you guys can reach out to me. And then anytime I heard any kind of updates from the manufacturer, I would send a blast email or, you know, post it about it just to communicate with them. And I just got in the shorts Friday, I believe, and I've just been shipping them all night, all day. I had a bunch of people help me, and I finally got all the orders out this morning.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
I appreciate it, man.
Yes.